Hey guys, welcome to the Nerd Blast.
How you doing, guys?
What's up?
Yo.
So we are towards the end of January, and we're starting the month strong. We have some new shows coming out, some new video games.
Yeah, this past week it has been a busy week. Most definitely.
Yeah. Well, what I want to touch on first is Black Lightning, which made its debut 2 weeks ago.
Right, yeah. I saw it on Wednesday, I think, last Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about the CW. You get the CW app, so if you can't catch it live, you could always catch it.
Right, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I missed it live, but I got a chance to watch it.
So did I, but I ended up watching it on the app, and I gotta say, it's really good.
It is, actually. It's better than I thought it would, because it's CW, so I'm not really expecting it to be extravagant any type of way.
I know.
I don't really watch
It's like one of those
CW
shows that, you don't...
You know what I mean? But
it's not Netflix, huh?
Yeah, it's not Netflix.
It's not that type of quality, but
usually
for TV though, it was really
TV.
Because usually these type of shows cater to teenagers and preteens.
Mm-hmm.
Hence why everyone's so pretty.
Right.
But since this is a more grown up, mature guy,
it
tends to cater to it's not just about. I mean, obviously, his daughters are attractive and so and they have the whole teenager stuff, but since it's the main character, the main protagonist is this 40-something-year-old.
He's a principal at a high school.
Yeah, at a high school.
Yeah, and they touched on a lot of important factors that's going on in today's world.
A lot of social
one of the first scenes was police brutality scene.
Mm-hmm.
And how he handled it and everything like that. So it really got real, really fast.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
So that it kind of grabs you in a little bit. And I think the characters are awesome. I think the cast is great.
Yeah, definitely.
The cast is really good, and
yeah.
I think his suit is pretty okay. It could be a little better, but it's in the beginning stages.
For TV,
exactly.
Yeah.
For TV is good. I wouldn't accept that on Netflix, but
it looks like an older
Static. TV, it's alright.
It looks like an older Static Shock in some ways.
Well, he's before Static Shock, right?
Yeah.
This was before Static Shock,
and he wasn't even called Black Lightning. He was was Black Lightning, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't even called Black Lightning. He was called Black Vulcan before.
That's right.
Yeah. He was in the Justice League, and he just.
Yeah, he's one of the original members.
Yeah.
From what I
Manny says, "What's up, guys?"
What's going on,
Manny? Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for joining, man.
Good to see you, man.
But yeah, I like the direction that they're going in with this. It's pretty interesting. Some parts were funny, some parts were cool, when he started using his powers and everything like that.
Yeah.
And the bad guys, I like the bad guys, but I didn't really like the dude that tried to go out with his daughter, and then he got punked by the other dude that was in the club. Because he wasn't giving him money. Yeah. First of all, that's a weird name for a villain.
I know, right?
Because I think he was Black Lightning was calling him by his real name, which is what? I'm having a brain fart right now, but when he said it, it sounded way more cooler than Lala. And he was because he was trying to tell him yo, what's my name? What's my name? What's my name? And he goes
Ajax.
Lala. He tries to make it sound cool too. I was like, what? What kind of villain name is that? It was strange, but
his name is Francis.
Yeah, but one thing that really was OD was when Lala went to go see his boss.
Oh, Tobias Whale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's one of the main villains for Black Lightning.
This dude, he put a fishing hook. No, it was a spear.
Yeah.
Into a homeboy's chest, and they started reeling him in and pulling him like this, and it was through his shoulder. And he was I was like, yo, first of all, where'd you even get that from? Usually bad guys have a shotgun under the desk or something like that. Dude pulls out
has a fishing hook.
Fishing hook, just boom. I don't know what the name of it is. The official name.
Fishing spear.
Oh, fishing spear.
Yeah,
or,
something like that.
Yeah.
I can't think of it, but put it right through his shoulder and he started reeling him in. It was crazy.
That was crazy.
That part, I was like, that was a badass moment right there.
I like that his powers aren't just being able to shock people. He's able to actually pick people up with his lightning, Static Shock.
Yeah.
More like him, because really he could do that before too. I like that they actually did all that. Here I'm shocking you, but at the same time I'm throwing you.
Yeah.
I like
exactly.
That.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that.
I like that. It's not just a guy that could shock. That could electrify you.
I really like that the daughter has powers too. That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, when they.
That was pretty dope. When she started revealing her powers, that was pretty cool. So I'm excited for the show, man.
Yeah. So far up, we only had 2 episodes, right?
Yeah,
just 2 episodes. Yeah.
2 episodes. So.
So far, it's looking great.
Yeah. We'll see how.
A great
how
setup
goes.
for what's coming.
Yeah, I can't wait till. I mean, right now he has nothing to do with
the
some of the
Arrowverse.
other
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
I can't wait till.
But once the story is established.
Yeah, I think they're doing.
it together.
Yeah, I think they're just having it like go on its own, like find its legs.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
it, integrates with the other shows.
It's definitely a good watch. Just definitely go check it out.
Definitely more mature than the other shows.
Oh yeah,
it is. Yeah,
hands
so
down.
mature.
Hands
so
down.
If you want more, mature CW show, this was good.
Yeah, that's the one you need to watch.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
let's move on from TV to video games. This week we had
Big
We had
games
2 big
dropping.
releases.
two games drop on the same day, which I don't think hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
And like 2 big games that everyone wants.
Yeah.
The first one being Monster Hunter World,
Yeah.
which those of you who don't know, Monster Hunter has been a series that's been around since PS2 days.
Yeah.
All the way back then.
Yeah, the first one came out for PS2.
And they went to Nintendo, right?
Yeah,
And then
Nintendo picked
it went
it up.
straight to Nintendo.
And then they started releasing it on like the 3DS consoles. Which actually, a lot of people that I haven't personally met started playing there.
Yeah.
And then
And then
Wii and Wii U.
The Wii U, yeah.
Popularity surged up because of that. And people can go monster hunt on the go.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
But this is the first one that's on
a new gen console.
Yeah, all consoles basically.
So everybody's excited because the graphics.
Although
the way
is it
it
on
looks.
the Switch?
No, it's not on the
No,
Switch.
it's not on the Switch.
Come on.
It's just on Xbox and PlayStation
and
PC.
PC.
Yeah, PC. It looks pretty amazing.
Yeah,
it looks
graphic wise.
Yeah, graphic wise,
pretty good. Yeah.
It's as Leonardo says, Monster Hunter is fire with a whole bunch of fire emojis.
Oh, I see it on the screen. Wow.
I was watching Steven play the other day, and the first 30 minutes was hilarious because Steven wanted to get a weapon, but they wouldn't give it to him for 30 minutes straight.
So okay, well, let me set the record straight. I've never really played Monster Hunter. I've seen gameplays and I've seen others play it, but I was never really into it. Not saying that it's not a good series. I get it's a good series. I was never really into it.
Yeah.
But in this one, I got it, and so I started playing, and it's funny because I don't know anything about the world. I'm a complete
me
novice.
neither.
and it was hilarious.
No idea what to expect at all.
And it was hilarious watching.
Where's the bathroom in this game?
It's like
that's how it felt, like a new job.
Yeah. It's just like, where's everything? No, it's just like I'm setting up my guy, and I'm like, all right, let me, I want him like this face. I want to give him this facial hair. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna name him this. All right, cool. Let's play the game. And then it's like, set your what is it? Calico or Caliso? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think it's Palico. Yeah.
Palico. Yeah.
Yeah, Palico. There you go.
Whatever.
Which is for those of you who don't know, it's a cat creature. That's he's a intelligent cat. I don't think he talks, but he helps hunters.
Right.
And I'm just like, I had no idea that was part
of
the
game. It was a lot of moments where we were like, all right, let's do this. And then the game was like, nope, first you gotta do this. He was like, oh, okay. You have to get a cat now. It's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't get a dog? No, don't think so. But, all right. And it's funny because in the first scenes, you lose your cat. You don't just lose him. He appears to be dead. You know what I'm saying? So homeboy, what was he doing? He was on a ship, right?
Yeah.
So he was on the ship, and the ship crashed.
The ship crashes, and then the cat just falls, and I'm like, well, that's the end of that guy.
After all that time he took to create the cat dies.
I was just like, he just died instantly. No, but it was funny because the intro starts. You start off with nothing. You have to find your way.
Yeah.
To I guess the main headquarters of where all the hunters gather.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was a trek because everyone's talking, and I'm just like, I just want to get this weapon so I can start killing something.
Yeah. Just too many things happening in between.
And it's all exposition, but I'm just like, I want my weapon.
You still didn't get one. No, but the scenarios are really cool though, climbing the boat and climbing the actual monster.
Yeah.
You thought it was a mountain, a volcano.
It looked like it was just a rock formation, with lava that just came out of the ground.
And then things started moving.
and then and they're like, wait a minute, this isn't no rock.
It's a freaking huge beast.
Yeah.
Huge
And that actually kind of gets you hyped because you realize how big the creature is, and you realize this is something that you're gonna be able to fight later on. And I was just like, okay, I'm kind of excited. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
it's pretty cool.
No, but it's cool. I finally got I got a big hammer. I think I'm gonna try to set my guy up as one of those because you could pick different weapons from what I saw. Like it looks like you can put like a sword and shield, the big heavy weapons, arrow, bow and arrow.
Yeah.
The dual swords, and so on and so forth. I'm sure I'm missing some, but I picked a heavy hammer. Cause I'm like, I've always been a big guy, so I'm like, I always pick the heavy guys.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do that. But yeah, I've only played a little bit. I'm gonna try to play a little bit more. Maybe later
there was
tonight.
a lot of like funny moments where it was like, we had conversations with some of the guys, and one guy he meets you for the first time, and he's like, "Oh, your reputation precedes you." And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'm watching Steven play, and so far we lost our crew, we lost the ship. The cat died. I'm following this girl around, getting hit by rocks, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, yeah, he's the best, yeah, whatever." Yeah.
By the way, we eventually will, you meet your cat. Apparently survived.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he comes back.
Obviously,
he comes back, but it was just hilarious how everything was going. I was
just like, yo, this cat survived that like 100-foot drop
right into the freaking fire. We just sitting here watching him like, goodbye. See, all right, well, sorry, it's been fun for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious.
You will be missed.
But I did.
Hey, 9 lives, right?
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, yo, 9 lives, and he was like, nah, he was losing lives as he was going.
Yeah,
down.
exactly. It's like just like 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just as soon as he hit the fire, that was the last life right there.
But I will say this. So like, I only managed to do the first quest, which is where you get to just hunt these like reptile creatures. Mm-hmm. And it's cool because like it says members in your party, so it's you could do quite even. I think even if I don't know how exactly it works, I'm gonna have to find out more as I play. But it looks like it's cool because you could meet get your friends together to do a single quest. It's like I could imagine like later on when it
especially if it's like a tough monster.
Yeah, when it involves like a big tough monster.
Like a Gamora.
It's just like, hey you guys, we have to meet up together and like we're gonna try to take out this dragon creature or whatever it is that we're gonna eat.
I think that's one of the coolest moments in it was we were running away from a giant creature monster that looked really intimidating. Yeah. And then an even bigger.
Yeah, it just comes out of nowhere.
It comes out of nowhere and
he just attacks the other one. We're like, yo. And the funny thing was the dude that was behind the gate, he was like, what are you waiting for? Come on. I'm like, I'm sitting here watching this battle. You want me to walk up in between his legs or something? Like, it's nah, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It was cool.
It looks like a really fun game, and for those people that don't play Monster Hunter games,
I think
really
it caters well though to like new.
Yeah, no, it really does because it really does get you into
doubt.
the game right away. And yeah, I really do recommend it for people that aren't fans of Monster Hunter. Obviously, the people that are fans of Monster Hunter, they're gonna love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and they've been anticipating.
And I'm glad they didn't like sacrifice any of the like the game style like for new players.
Right. Yeah.
Because like it does help the new players, but at the same time, those who have already played the game, like they can immediately jump in.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
And it's got glowing reviews too. Like
it's definitely gonna be one of those. It's definitely something else.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
But the next game that came out, that's a huge deal that we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Since the first trailer dropped, since E3.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. We waited since like we were sitting down in the food court, bored as hell. By the way.
Yeah, we were watching. Me and Travis were watching it in the food court.
Yeah.
And it was like the most boring.
The Microsoft.
Was it Microsoft or was it E3?
It was Microsoft.
It was Microsoft.
Microsoft in E3. It was Microsoft press conference in E3.
Yeah. And me and Travis was like, okay, this is, but let's just watch it and see what happens.
They showed a couple games.
I'm gonna finish my apple pie and then I'm gonna freaking leave.
Get out of here, right? Yeah.
All of a sudden, it just,
Goku shows up.
Goku shows up.
And I was like, oh, let's go.
And it's funny though, because like I'm watching him watch it. I was like, oh, this is cool. I was like, oh, wait a second. I was like, what the hell? I just had to like really look at it twice to like realize what it actually was. It was a 2D Dragon Ball Z fighting game.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? And,
Dragon Ball Fighterz.
Dragon Ball Fighterz is definitely
so this whole
build play.
Yeah, man. So we just been watching nothing but like different types of gameplay, little like reveals here and there.
Yeah.
And
trailers, music. They were
revealing
revealing characters, and now finally
the
day has come.
The day has finally.
And then you can't play really. So the very first day was like terrible because what they have is like they don't have like a regular local main menu. You have to sign online.
Yeah, you have to sign
to get to the main menu.
Yes.
And it was just like the beta, and like I don't mind that whole area, the room and everything.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I want to go to a main menu first and like select story mode and edit my character for the thing. I thought you could like jump in and out of those lobbies, but apparently you have to be in the lobby all the time.
I think maybe not right away, but in the next couple of
months.
Yeah, you know how like there's a lot of games that
when they update
change from when
As
they
right?
first came out to like one example being like look at Rainbow Six Siege when it first came out to how it is now. It's almost like a completely different game. And not just like gameplay wise, like menu wise, everything. So I think what we can expect with this game is the way they like the way you get into games now, they're gonna definitely change that because they have to. It's like
but if I want to do a local play, if I'm at somebody's house and I just want to play with the guy next to me, why do I have to connect online? I just think it's not necessary.
Well, a lot of games you have to connect online nowadays. The reason it
just to play to the guy next to me, I don't need online to play with Muffin.
It's dumb.
You know
Especially
what I'm
for fighting games, they shouldn't have.
They shouldn't have that. They should
have
have a separate
they shouldn't
menu.
even have that option.
And then do what you gotta do.
It's like the creators would be like, hey Molson, I know you like hanging out with Matthew, but it's time for you to go home and play it with him online.
Yeah, that's basically what they're saying. Like,
come on, you don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's
you don't have to leave your seat. Like,
and I find it really difficult to play with people. No, not play with people. To play with your own friends. Like you gotta have to create a room.
Yeah,
make a
basically.
Ring,
yeah.
And then the guy has to walk up to you and then press X or whatever. And for some reason, I couldn't connect with any of my friends.
Oh,
which is really
well,
weird.
that's one of the things going on right now. There's a lot of connection issues online.
Yeah.
And that's the reason being is because there was a lot more people playing the game than they thought.
Yeah.
But it really sucks though, because like sometimes I text my friend and then we start the shit talking. And then it's like, all right, time to prove your point. And then you get online and then you can't connect. And you're like, well.
I feel like that's something they should have done in the first place.
I mean, but it's
right.
Because there's going to be a big.
Yeah, no, but you can't do nothing about it.
That's
because, like, but like the thing you have to realize is the way it works is like it's server wise.
Yeah.
In order for more people start playing, you need more servers.
Yeah.
Which means you need more money. And if you went over your budget, you can't afford any more servers.
I think they were overdoing it a little bit because like you're in a room between rooms. Like you're sitting there, everybody has like a little circle around them, and that's a separate room. And you're watching them not even fight. You just like this. You see their little avatars going like this, and it's like why waste server power on that? I don't want to see them.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If you went in to see them fight, that wastes more server power than you just seeing that. That's simple. So that's what I'm saying. Like eventually, it's gonna start changing where like you're gonna be able to spectate random people, and it's gonna make it more simple for you to fight. But right now, because the game is just came out, so like the way you have to see it is, this is normal for like the first the first couple days. Like you should have. For any game nowadays,
but you would think they would fix something like that during beta testing and alpha testing.
But they can't. That's the thing. It's like they need more money in order for them to get more servers. So now that they've sold the game, now here comes all this revenue. So like, all right, now we can start focusing on getting more servers. So then they start fixing the lag. Once they fix the lag, like now all the connections issues, all right, we got that out of the way. Now let's start focusing on other stuff. Okay. Let's fix up the menu a little bit. Now they can focus on that. Like, and then like if there's a complaint of one character being over, which I don't know if you guys have read, but there's a couple characters that have exploits that people are using already. Cell being one of them, he has a bug where like I don't know exactly how it works, but like if he hit, there's a bug where like you're supposed to get when you land on the ground, you're supposed to be invincible, but Cell has this bug where like he can still hit you.
Yeah.
So like for this infinite combo.
I started doing that to Trevor.
Yeah. So
he's like, oh, that was me.
They're gonna they're most likely gonna fix that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a couple of other stuff that I was reading that a couple characters have, which is kind of hard to define even in a beta.
I mean, it's basically small stuff. But
nothing
like
too game breaking.
Yeah, no, but like overall, game is definitely one of the best fighting games I've played.
Yeah.
Totally hands down.
So the game, first of all, it does a really good job between the 2D and the 3D.
Yes.
Because there's
it's so beautiful.
It looks amazing.
So beautiful. So beautiful.
Fighting game is not your so it's like Fighting games wise, so it's like it's fast, but at the same time, it's not like as complicated as Marvel vs. Capcom to do combos.
Right.
It's more easy. It's easier for like these people that aren't used to playing fighting games to get a hold of. With that being said, it's
can slow the game down too. Like you could defend a lot of
you
attacks if you wanted to. It doesn't have to always be fast, but if you want to take it
most
there.
people play aggressive.
Yeah.
But because especially since the game is new, you just want to attack.
Exactly.
Eventually, you're gonna start
strategizing.
I gotta be more
patient.
I gotta play more defensive and then attack. Then I don't know if you realized yesterday when we were playing, like during the last couple of ones, I started doing it. I'm like, let me wait for him to attack, block, and then let me go in.
Right. There was a lot of
I was getting tired of him beating my ass. But
there was a lot of that when I first won that guy who used hit online, and there was a
he
lot
was
of like back and forth, like block counter, block counter, and like there's nobody's losing health for like 5 minutes, and it was pretty insane.
But with that being said about the simplistic controls, I think some people might find that annoying, like especially like some high competitive players, like this is like
it's easy to put somebody in the air and just do a 5-hit combo real quick.
But I feel the reason it looks too easy right now is because it just came out. This is a game that it's not like anything else. It's not like Street Fighter where like even a new Street Fighter, if you're good at Street Fighter, you're gonna do good no matter what. Yeah. This is like if you played games like Blaze Blue or Blaze Blue, or Guilty Gear, you're gonna have a little bit more of an easier time playing this game. But still, it's like come like in the next months when people start getting like really learning strategies, I think it's gonna all these people complaining about like it's too simple to do combos and stuff. They're gonna start going away. We're gonna start seeing more and more different type of fighting styles. Yeah.
But the characters are awesome too.
Yeah, I like the characters. How many characters do they have? They have 15?
I think 15.
15, 16 with
but we're expecting the DLC. What's going to be in the DLC?
There's 8 characters for the DLC.
I think. So when are we going to see Universe 6 or 11? When do you think
that's probably we're probably going to get one character from Super every. So I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Are they dropping 8 characters for the first DLC, or all 3 DLCs gonna be just 8 characters?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be one at a time.
I think that's what it is.
One character at a time?
Like a trailer at a time.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah, that's the most likely gonna do.
I thought they were gonna do like the Injustice thing where they drop 3 characters at a time.
No, Injustice is the only one that does that. Tekken.
They need to take notes and they need to do that.
Well, when there's that many characters, Tekken does the same thing where like they only release one at a time. Same thing with Street Fighter. Most of them release one at a time, but it's 8 characters, so it's gonna be like maybe one every like 2 or 3 months. So it's not gonna be like a huge wait. Like the first character we might get like in the next 2 months, maybe, or maybe sooner. Who knows? Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get a super character right away. I think a super character will be like maybe the 2nd or 3rd DLC character.
Probably.
Apparently, people did data mining and into the game, and they saw files for Broly and Goku and Vegeta normal form.
Data mining.
Yeah, no,
more versions of Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, I love Goku and Vegeta, but
the reason being is because Goku and Vegeta.
I'm ready for other people.
The reason being because Goku and Vegeta were really popular characters in Japan for other past games, so they might actually do that.
Right.
And
I'm looking forward to, not Jiren.
I think they will add Jiren.
But I think he's last, though. I think he will be like...
He'll probably be last.
I think Toppo and Jiren, because they're gods of destruction,
I don't know if they're going to add Toppo, though. Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
I mean, they should.
Did you see last week's episode? I mean, they got to after that.
So here's the thing. It's like, they're going to add more... I think they're going to add more Dragon Ball Z characters than they will Dragon Ball Super.
Character? What?
Yeah. Like, I will...
Super's hot right now.
For like, okay, there's Goku and Vegeta already. Yeah. So that's 2. I'm expecting people like Roshi to be in
Master Roshi.
Yeah, possibly, and I'm actually hoping. And I would be happy if they do Master Roshi. I was talking to my friend Leonardo.
They're missing an old guy there.
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
I mean they are.
Missing an old guy.
All right. Master Roshi is a given.
But I'll be happy if they add Roshi. With like one of his costumes, and this is what a friend of mine, Leo, who should be watching, he was here earlier, suggested, and I agree with him. It would be cool if they had Roshi with like Jackie Chung costume from Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah, that would be
that would be cool.
Amazing.
And then he also suggested Kid Goku, and I actually wouldn't be mad with that
Oh,
either.
Kid Goku.
From Dragon Ball either. Yeah.
I used to use him in Budokai 3 all the time.
So I would expect Goku and
Goku
Roshi from Dragon Ball. So that's two characters.
Mm-hmm.
Goku and Vegeta. If that is true, that they're gonna most likely that's what they're gonna do. Regular form.
Yeah.
What else? So you got those. So that's 4 already.
Yeah.
So then the other ones could be all super characters. But I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna do all.
But they already have like Vegeta Blue and Goku Blue.
Yeah.
They need to add more. And they have Hit. Yeah, they got.
I think they're gonna add Jiren.
They gotta add more super characters, bro.
I think they're gonna add Jiren definitely. If I think they're gonna add.
I feel like Universe 6 will come before Jiren.
Well, he's probably gonna be last. But I think they're gonna add Kefla, not Kill and
but Kefla as one.
Kill, Kefla as one. Or maybe one thing they could do is like Khalifa with like Kill as a
support
18,
character.
Yeah, like 18 and 17.
Yeah.
And then maybe what they can do is like Frieza, if you get to level 6, you can turn to Golden Frieza.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you get to level 6 with her, she can turn into Kefla.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's something they could do.
But I'm definitely like excited for the DLCs.
Leonardo says Pilaf.
Pilaf?
He wants Emperor Pilaf.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But apparently it's 8 characters, but the first season. And I don't know how this works. I don't know if they're going to have multiple seasons. Because it says 8 characters for season 1. Are they going to have 2 seasons?
Or 3 seasons?
Or I think 2 seasons.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2?
Yeah.
I hope they have more than 2.
Yeah.
Honestly. But so far, game is legit for the first weekend.
Yeah. No, definitely.
It's only been the first weekend.
We've had a lot of fun. This weekend just playing nonstop.
Yeah.
Have you guys played the story?
I heard there's a lot of gameplay for the story.
Yeah.
I heard
it's long. Yeah.
It's long.
It is long.
I haven't yet though.
You unlock.
I've just been on matchmaking and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So which is cool.
I'm playing. I'm gonna play it. I just gotta wait for my brother. So most likely tomorrow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This is definitely. We gotta give it more time to fix itself.
Yeah.
But right now, it's funny though, cause like even with the problems, it's still like an ultimate game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's definitely on the top list.
Yeah.
Esteban Gutierrez says they should add all the Pride Troopers since they have added the teams before, like Ginyu Force. I mean, I think with Topo, maybe. Because, like, you know how, like, Ginyu has, like, with his attacks is, like, Jice comes out.
Yeah.
And maybe with Topo they could do something like that. Or, like, Dispo comes out.
Oh, yeah. That would be
like,
cool, too.
I'll be excited to see that.
Yeah.
And then, like, his level 7 is just this new form that you got today.
Yeah. Very intense message.
And some salt poured in there. You have no idea how salty I was yesterday. I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of losing. I think I'm done for today.
I'm being with Krillin too. Like
I know he's beating me with Krillin.
Yo, Krillin's
like
my guy.
The night before, I was playing with other friends, and I was like, I was doing fine. Like we were going back and forth. I actually won a couple matches. I lost a couple. So I'm like, I'm not that bad. And then this guy comes in, and I'm like thinking, we're probably gonna go back and forth. Nope. It's like what? Why can't I do nothing? I can't do anything. Why is that Krillin beating my ass? I won maybe like 2 matches.
We had a couple fun matches, but every time I pick my team is Krillin, Beerus, and Frieza. Those are my 3.
I don't know. I don't think I still have.
It's such an awkward combination of characters, but
I'm still navigating through each of the characters, so I don't have like a definitive team that I want to play with.
I definitely want to get better with Yamcha.
Already.
I love
Yamcha's
Yamcha.
dope. Tien.
Yeah, Yamcha's great.
It's so weird because Yamcha, Tien, and Krillin are really good characters.
Yes.
And they're like in Dragon Ball, they're the weakest guys.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like it's awesome.
And then Yen's game is so good.
I'm over here whooping like Beers. I'll whoop Hit and everybody. This would never happen in the show. This would never happen in the show.
Happens
at all. I'm whooping Blue Vegeta. Like Krillin beating Blue Vegeta. Imagine that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that throws a rock.
Yeah,
it's one of his moves.
It's one of his moves. Like,
that's
come on.
Crazy.
It's definitely fun to watch, man. This is one of the games that like I can enjoy even if I do lose like online. I took a lot of losses online, but it's still like I still have a good time because that loss I got with Hitman, that guy was a beast. That guy, and so it's pretty fun. I love the game. But check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, and we'll be
Twitter.
posting up Twitter. We'll post up
Twitter.
other videos and
That's it.
Yeah, definitely let us know what you think of Dragon Ball Fighterz, Monster Hunter World, and
is anything
Black
happening this
Lightning.
week or that's it until
Video game wise,
video game wise? Yeah, that's
for-
it.
Video
Right?
game wise,
I think the next massive or the next big hit is supposed to be till April. When,
Oh yeah, they have
Yeah.
a release date for God of War, which is
Yeah.
April 20th.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
And they
the
had a
next
new
big hit.
trailer and everything, which is going to be sick.
yeah, that's true.
But that's down the road, so
Yeah.
we'll be focusing on Dragon Ball and
Oh yeah,
Monster
definitely.
Hunter and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
definitely.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
we got things to do. It's all good.
Yeah. All right then. Well, thanks again for joining us, guys.
Yes, we're probably is it Black Panther next or
Well, that's the
Oh,
next big
that's-
movie that's coming out.
That's in 2 weeks.
that's in
Yeah.
about
3
2
weeks.
3 weeks? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right. Yeah, so
Keep
Uh,
definitely follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll keep you guys updated.
yes.
And thank you guys for joining us today.
And
Yes.
we also want to thank my friend Tony for helping us.
Yes,
shoot
thank
this
you,
episode.
Tony.
He's behind the
For
camera.
helping
Yeah,
us
he's behind the
shoot
camera.
episode.
Even though you guys can't see him, but
Yes, all right, and
keep sturdy, stay nerdy. Yeah.
keep sturdy, stay nerdy in the meantime.
yeah.
All right,
guys.
see you guys later. Next
Later.
time.